Good morning from Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, one of the most vibrant cities in Asia, offering cultural and culinary treats to residents and visitors alike. It is also home this week to the PETRONAS Malaysia Open 2023. We're coming to you live from the Axiata Arena, which is part of the larger national sports complex of Bukit Jalil here in Kuala Lumpur. We're into day 2 of the Super 1000 competition, which has gotten the 2023 season underway. It's the first of 31 tournaments to be held this year on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Today we continue with the first round matches here at the Axiata Arena, and on court 2 we will be bringing you 8 matches live, starting with that mixed doubles clash between number 7 seeds of Korea Seo Seung-jae and Chae up against Hong Kong's Lee Chun-hei Reginald and Ang Tse Yao. That'll be followed by men's singles, and Shasar Hiren Rushdavido will have his work cut out up against the silver medalist from the World Championships last year, Kunlavut Vitidsan, who's also seeded 8. Women's doubles follows after, Baikana and Liu Lim of Korea going up against Jongkolpan Kititarakul and Rawinda Prajangjoy of Thailand, the number 6 seeds. That'll be followed by women's singles, and the very experienced Canadian Michelle Lee, who turns 31, is up against Line Christofferson, the young Dane, in that matchup. Men's doubles will follow after, and the number 7 seeds from India, Satwik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty, go up against Choi Sol Gyu and Kim Wan Ho in a mouth-watering clash. Men's singles, and the evergreen Hans Christensen Solberg Vittinghus goes up against Indonesia's Chico Aradwi Wardoyo. We'll have men's doubles to follow after that, 2 matches, and the 2018 champion in Liu Yuchen and Oh Xuani will go up against Ben Lane and Sean Wendy. And lastly but not least, it is men's doubles, Samoa and Matsui Takeuchi of Japan going up against the number 6 seeds Astrup and Rasmussen. That's what's coming up here on court 2. We're going to focus on the mixed doubles to begin with. And as you see there, the second matchup in the draw on round 1, Lee Eung up against Seo and Chae. The winner will take on a Chinese Taipei opponent in round 2. But more interestingly, they are in the same quarter as Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino, the number 3 seed. So exciting matchups await in this quarter of the mixed doubles draw. So as I mentioned, we are going to focus on that match between Hong Kong and South Korea. That's coming up here on court 2. And I can tell you that these 2 pairs have met once before. This will be their second meeting in their career. As we wait for the players to get on court. There is the entry for the players. Lee and Eung of Hong Kong making their way to court 2. And they, of course, will have their work cut out against these 2, Seo and Chae of Korea, the number 7 seeds here at the PETRONAS Malaysia Open 2023. And they're certainly a force to reckon with, having been world number 5s not so long ago. Top 5 pair previously. They've had some injury concerns and dips in form, but overall an interesting clash awaits us here on court 2. See some scrapping around Chae Yu-jun's. As the players make their way onto court for the toss of the coin. So as I mentioned, they've met once before, and that was at the Denmark Open in 2022, where Seo and Chae won in straight games, 21-13, 21-15.
You want the toss? What do you just? Your opponent choose, and so you will receive or serve. Service. Who serve? Who will serve? Who will receive? Okay.
So you've just seen the coin toss, and Seo and Chae won the toss, opting for ends, which gave Lee and Ang the choice of serving and receiving, and they're choosing to serve. And Ang will serve to Seo to get this match underway. So an interesting decision, because we have seen some drift come into play in yesterday's matches, and that's probably why the choosing of ends seems to be more important at this stage in the tournament. Lee Chunhei Reginald, 28 years of age, from Hong Kong, China. Current rank is 22 in the world, but he has gone up as high as number 6 with his former partner Chan Hoi Wa. Currently though, they are enjoying their best ever ranking as a pair with Ang Tse Yao, 24 years of age, and they have certainly climbed up the ranks in recent times, especially last year with the Taipei Open victory. Seo Seung-jae, a young, promising talent from Korea, 25 years of age, from Jeonju. Current ranking is 17, but as I mentioned, they've gone up as high as number 5 in the world. That was back in September 2019. And Seo and Chae coming off a decent season in 2022. There's Chae Yoo-jung, 27, from Busan, South Korea. Had a decent end to 2022, I'd say, after winning the Australian Open last year. Put them back into winning ways. It was their first title of the year last year, and they'll be looking to make a impressive start here in Kuala Lumpur. Andi Purnama is your umpire from Indonesia, and she'll be joined in the service judges chair by Chiaki Miyazaki of Japan.
Ready to play?
Well, as the first tournament of the new season, there's always opportunities for upsets and opportunities for the underdog story to come alive as players get used to competitive action again, having had a break. And while they must have trained and conditioned themselves during the break, always becomes a different ball game once the tournament begins. As we see the coach for the Hong Kong pair, and it's an interesting matchup because both Lee and Ng are right-handed players, whereas both Seo and Chae, which is very unusual, I have to say, are left-handed. So it's a right versus left matchup, and it'll be interesting to see how Lee and Ng deal with two left-handed opponents. As I mentioned, it's not often in badminton that we see that. Normally you see a right-left pair. Right-right pair is very common, but two lefties is unusual indeed. Seo and Chae looking to pick up with a victory into the 2023 season. They ended it with a win at the Australian Open, as I mentioned, as they beat their teammates Kim and Jeong in the final in straight games, and they'll be looking to carry that momentum forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Lee Chunhei Reginald and Ng Chi Yao, Hong Kong, China. And on my left, Seo Seung-jae and Chae Yoo-jung, Korea. Ng Chi Yao to serve to Seo Seung-jae. Love all. Play.
So Ng will serve to get this match underway. That is
1 love.
A typical play by and Lee. She's a very adept net player, and he has all the power from the back court. And
Service over. 1.
we'll see whether they can maintain that. Or whether Seo and Chae get used to that kind of play. Brilliant. It's fantastic positioning and vision by Lee there, finding the space behind the players.
Service over.
It was
2 all.
a nice little net exchange that Seo came on top of that time around. Well, at that time,
3.
felt that Lee didn't quite get enough on the shuttle, finding the net instead, and quite flat with his forehand. Probably regretted it.
4-2.
They're very quick, Seo and Chae, and when I talk about how adept Eung is at the net, Chae Yu-jung not only can match her, but on her best day can definitely outplay her. And it has been
5-2.
a good start here by the Koreans, opening up a 3-point lead. That was really well placed by Seo,
6-2.
just gently nudging the shuttle into the front court. 6-2. That's gone wide.
Service over.
Lee and Eung
3-6.
break for that 5-point run by Seo and Chae.
Play.
6-3 now.
Service over.
Service error.
7-3. Off. Service over.
Oh, it's tit for tat.
4-7.
It was a little late returning that, Seo Seung-jae.
5-7.
So the loose lift allowed Eung to kill off the point.
Service over. 8-5.
It's a couple of times now that we've seen the Hong Kong pair make some errors at the net. Looking for the drop shot there, Lee. That's great play by Eung at the net.
Service over. 6-8.
Anticipated that really well, Eung So-yao. It's a 2-point game now.
9-6.
Lee right now is struggling a little bit with his shots from the back court. He's opting for technique over power, and that's not working for him at the moment. Look at that. Beautiful stuff.
10-6.
Deceptive shot making from Chae there. Apologizes. It wasn't where she intended it, but once more it's Chae who delivers the winner as the Koreans take a 5-point lead at the interval. 11-6 up in this first game.
Call 2, 20 seconds. Call 2, 20 seconds.
Well, the Koreans quickly back on court. Confirmation that it's 11-6 to the number 7 seeds. Just 6 minutes play. It's been fast moving, and Seo and Chae got back on court really quickly, wanting to carry on from where they left off.
Play.
It is definitely with
12,
the momentum going their way. Lovely little serve from Chae. She mixed it up so well, going for the flick serve the second time.
13-6.
That time,
Service
unfortunate.
over.
Backhand of
7-13.
Seo finding the net. That ends another 5-point run for the Koreans.
Service over.
Service ball full.
14-7.
That was a wild shot from Eung Tae-yao. Totally unexpected. Not helping themselves at the moment, the Hong Kong pair.
Service over. 8-15.
That was a service error from Seo. We've seen them exchange these errors a couple of times in this first game. But look at that.
Service over.
Really poor from
16-8.
just got to control these errors, rein them in. Lovely
Service
return
over.
within the line.
9-16.
Still a 7-point lead, a comfortable lead for Seo and Chae at the moment. Look at that return. He took a step back just to kill the point off.
9. Service over.
He was lucky that time with the
17.
net shot. It hit the cord, but fell over, went over. Got into double figures, Lee and Eung. And they build from here. It's really nice interception from Chae Yoo-jung again at the net.
10.
Just finds the space between the two that time.
Service
Well
over.
hit.
11-18.
Was made to work for it, but push the shuttle over into an area that was hard to reach for Seo.
12-18.
6-point game. Haven't been able to string more than a couple of points. They need to go on some kind of run here Close the gap. Well, did touch his racket. And so Seo and Chae 2 points away from taking this first game quite comfortably. Lovely return.
Service over.
Tracking back.
13,
Getting the
19.
angle on the return. Ang Tze Yao. That was a
14,
nice
19.
little rally between the two. Look at the movement from Ang here.
Check.
She just gets the shuttle over with a spinning shot. And that throws Chae off. The error coming off the Seo forehand there. And this is 3 points in a row for Seo and Chae as they close the gap down to 4. Got to keep this up now. The Hong Kong pair. Put some pressure on their opponents by closing the gap. Long. Sets up game point here for the
20,
seeded Seo and Chae.
15.
5 game points to be exact. Good hit.
Service
Very
over.
flat from Ang.
16, 20.
Seo not really able to respond as it went straight for his body. It's 1 game point saved. Make that 2.
17, 20.
Good fight back from Lee and Ang. Not making it easy for their opponents. One wide, and that means it's Seo and Chae who take the first game. 21-17.
21-17.
Lee making the mistake there as his forehand goes wide, and happy in the end for the number 7 seeds. 21-17 after 13 minutes. They are on their way to getting a first round victory here. Was a slightly nervy end there for Seo Seung-jae and Chae Jung, number 7 seeds. Midway through that first game, they seem to be in cruise control with a 7-8 point lead, 16-9, I believe. And then a fight back from Lee and Ang saw the gap close down, but the Koreans pulled through in the end, and they'll be looking now to wrap this up. In 2, and they are on the other end now. How to manage.
Love ball. Play.
As Chae serves to get the second game underway.
Service over. 1-love.
Chae with her partner Lee have gotten a HSBC BWF World Tour title
Service
under their
over.
belt. That was last year, the Taipei Open. Ang also won the women's doubles there, but fantastic return there from Seo, finding the space on the court. Once more, using his power that time, Seo Sung-jae. With that win in Taipei, they've reached their best ranking and they're hoping to build from here. It's gone long. Good recovery skills from Ang there.
Service over. 2-3.
We know that Leonard Tsuyao the pedigree, have the quality to test any of the pairs in the world. But they will have to be alert against these two. So the return there from Chae Jung, exploiting the corners of the court. Seo Sung-jae can really turn up the power right there. Angled hit at Lee's body.
Service over. 5-all.
Service error means it's 5-all. Look at that, beautiful backhand.
6-5.
Going cross court. Just moves his wrist so swiftly, Reginald Lee. Powerful flick. As Lee and Ang take the lead. They're making all the right moves at the moment, the Hong Kong pair. Nice little return.
Service over. 6-7.
Step back to try and get the angle. So many jump there as well. Really pushing the shuttle downwards on the backhand of Lee. And just like that, 2 quick points and it's 7-all. And this is where Seo and Chae are so good. They can come right back with some quick, effective play. Power of Seo going for the smash. Even though Ang got a racket on it, just couldn't get enough. Too much power attached to that shot. Look at that. Beautiful hitting from Seo Seung-jae. Just first the turnaround backhand and then moving sideways to get the cross-court smash. Exceptional. Oh, she left it a little late. Chae Jung.
8-9.
It's a good defensive play from Hong Kong. You just thought that the 7 seeds had them. Well, they've been targeting her a little bit. Hong Se-yao, and eventually the big hitting pays off. Kills it off. Chae Jung at the net. Just flat exchanges between the two, and it's Lee and Ang who
9-10.
come out on top. Really, really flat hits, very close to the net. And this has been a great start by the Hong Kong pair, having gone down a game. Good response. They've been playing him on the backhand a lot. Both Ang and then Lee have been attacking Seo's backhand and eventually finding the space behind the tall Korean player. 10-all. They're back on level scores. And with that, it is the Hong Kong pair who take the narrow lead in this closely fought second game, 11-10 at the break. Error from Chae Jung. She was looking for the spinning net shot there, but couldn't quite get it over. And Hong Kong will be happy to see themselves ahead, albeit by a point.
Court to 20 seconds. Court to 20 seconds. Court, thank you.
So points separating the two here in the second game, with Seo and Chae having taken the first one 21-17. Can they come back in the second half and wrap it up in 2, or will Hong Kong push this to 3? A good change in direction from Reginald Leader as he played cross-court in that penultimate shot, and then pretty much set it up for the point. Now been on a 4-point run here, BNO. Make that 5. This is their best run of points so far in this match. Change of ends having a silly here for sure. Sue and Chae try to control
11-13.
shuttle better. Service error there. She's had a few of those. Ang Tse Yao, she won't be happy with her serve in this match. He's using a lot of power at the moment, isn't he? Seo Seung-jae. Couple of big smashes. And then Chae pulling off the point. Well, that was wide open for Ong to put away. Loose shot from Seo there on the backhand.
Play. Show get it.
Gap once more, 2 points. Good defense from Hong Kong. And they turn it into an attack. Reginald Lee slowly making his way forward and eventually killing off the point. There we go. Loose lift from Seo. And Lee pounced on that. Three-point lead. Seemed like a misunderstanding there between Lee and Ang. It's good to see them smile about it, but she went off court and then instinctively reacted to the shot, even though it wasn't going anywhere. It's going just.
Service over. 16-13. Okay.
Some confusion there. It's called in. And the Koreans
call in.
have decided to challenge it. I thought it was called out, but it's been called in and it is in. It's the right decision. It's right on the line. That is perfect placement.
Challenge unsuccessful.
And so, challenge is unsuccessful. 3-point lead for Hong Kong at a crucial stage in this match.
Play.
At one point it looked like Lee and Ang
16.
were controlling that point because there's a lot of reactive play from Chae and Seo, but towards the end there they regained control. Fought back, good serve by Seo.
15-16. Service over.
I've seen them make a few errors in this second game.
15.
A harder end of the court for sure to play on. And it's been a little bit frustrating for the 7 seeds.
Chae.
Can't quite get the shots they want. Everything is coming back to them, and
18-15.
sometimes they're unplayable, like that smash from Reginald Lee. Look at the angle on that.
Service over.
Cheap point to give away at this stage in the match. Completely mishit that. Lovely play. How about that?
Service over.
To make up for that poor serve.
19-16.
The cross-court backhand. Just so tight. Going over the net. Just 2 points away now from taking the second game. Hong Kong.
Service over. 17-19.
And so continuing to have problems with her serve. That is good play. It was good build-up by Seo and Chae. They played the patient game there, waiting for the space to open up, and Chae puts it away. It's much better. They've managed to close the gap to just 1 point. And it's going to be a tense finish here in the second. Try to change the pace up. Seo Seung-jae was going for the big smash, but was played back, and Chae Yu-jung just couldn't get it over, and that sets up 2 game points for Lee and Eung.
Service over. 19-20.
One more game point. Can they push for a third? They played really well in the second game. Kept pace with their higher ranked opponents and stayed ahead for large parts. Good defending by Hong Kong. But in the end, Seo Seung-jae was having none of it. Puts it away with an impressive smash. That means it's 20 all, 2 game points saved. This could spell trouble for Hong Kong. Full-out attack by Reginald Lee there.
Service over. 21-20.
Kept going. The 28-year-old would not let up. And despite Chae's best efforts, eventually she had to give in. So, a third game point for Hong Kong.
Service over.
She's really got to rein in these service errors. It's just cost her a game point, and time again we've seen Eung Seo-yao not being able to handle her own service game. may prove too costly. Called out. Lee and Ang have immediately challenged. Well, it is out. It was the right decision by the line judge, and it sets up game point now for
21.
Match point actually now for Seo and Chae. They're first, having saved 3. Can they convert their own?
Service
Apologizes.
over. 22.
That's a big relief for Hong Kong.
You must get ready quicker, okay? Don't delay the game.
Yeah, just having a word with Seo about getting ready faster. Oh, they really have struggled with their serves, haven't they, Hong Kong?
23-22.
You just get the feeling that it's going to cost them a second match point here.
Service over. 23 all.
This certainly is turning out to be a comedy of errors. That inventive hitting.
Service over.
Seo Seung-jae going cross net with that forehand.
23.
Intelligent play. Third match point.
Service
Happy with
over.
that.
24
It's a
all.
valuable point going, and he knows it. Again in the backhand. Trying to go away from his opponents. Finds the net instead. So, 24 all. Look at that.
Service
Another
over.
service error. They just can't get a handle on their serve at the moment.
24.
Opting to go for the low serve and proving costly. Fourth match point. Oh, beautiful. Talk about fantastic way to end it. Seo Seung-jae with a flat backhand exploits that space in the court between the two opponents, and they manage to wrap it up in 2 games. Right there.
Match won by
So tight.
Johnson Yao
Just
and
skimming the
Chae
net
Yu-jo.
cord. Seo Seung-jae.
21-17,
And he finds the space down the middle. Beautiful hit to end it off from Seo Seung-jae, and it is Korea. He's happy there. Smiles on his face. The number 7 seeds, confirmation of the score, have gone through to the second round. 21-17, 26-24 in 38 minutes. We're coming to you live from the Axiata Arena for the PETRONAS Malaysia Open 2023. Here on Court 2, we've just witnessed the end of the first match in the mixed doubles.